Focus on for this assignment are anxiety disorders. Anxiety disorders are one of the most common psychiatric disorders seen in children and adolescents and can cause conflict with peer relationships, schooling, and life at home. There are many different forms of anxiety, but the most common types I see in my classroom are separation, social, and then generalized anxiety disorders. When you look at the statistics, about 1 in 4 people will report an anxiety disorder at some stage in their life, and 9 to 32% of those times occur typically during your childhood or adolescent stages. And as a teacher, I just want to know how I can help support these students in my classroom. So after hours and hours of searching for a digital tool to try, I picked this one right here, Stop, Breathe, and Think for Kids. It is an app that focuses on meditation and mindfulness for kids to help them discover and develop their superpowers of being calm, learning to breathe, and resolve conflicts. I can use this in my classroom by just having it downloaded on my class iPads, and it can either be a whole group thing where we work on it as a whole class, maybe if we need like a 5-minute break between learning, or if an individual student needs a break from a lesson, they can take it back to the focus forest and just do a quick 2-minute session. While we're on the screen right here, I'm going to go over one constraint of this tool, and that's when, here's my account right here, I have to multiply 5 by 4. There we go. So one constraint is that when you make an account, you can only add up to 5 kids in this account. So if I wanted to do that whole group, whole class sessions, I would have to create multiple accounts depending on how many students I have in my class. But then a pro of this app are the options that it gives you. So when you log on, you get 2 options, find a mission or see all missions. So if I wanted to find a mission, it then asks you how you're feeling right now, and you have to pick 3 emojis that match your feelings, and from there they'll use those feelings to put together and pull out a mission for you to do that is individualized towards those feelings you told them. Or you can do the second option, which is see all missions, and you have categories. So you have your quiet category, your focus, caring, connecting, energizing, meltdown, open-minded. So say I am having a meltdown and I need to do my cooling out breathing. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to take me through a guided breathing method. This one's only 2 minutes and 15 seconds long, so it's perfect that I can just refocus, regroup, and then go back to my learning. This technology does align with universal design for learning in a sense that it gives all students in the class an opportunity to take a break and refocus to continue that learning. It doesn't directly have that academic purpose of teaching, but I could still argue that it is a great support system to help those students succeed in the end. I have seen anxiety disorders in many different scenarios, primarily in the past year and a half. For my personal experiences, I found that many of my students just need a break to relax, refocus, and catch their breath. This app provides guidance perfectly for that elementary age student where they have the opportunity to express their feelings and breathe with fun, guided visuals.